We've all heard it, and many of us have said it. Halifax traffic seems worse than ever. New data backs up that feeling. Halifax drivers are spending more time in traffic than before the COVID-19 pandemic.
It's just become a challenge just to live a day-to-day life and get to where you need to be.
CBC News looked at data from geolocation company TomTom from August through October over the past 6 years. This year, Halifax drivers lost an average 30% more time to traffic when compared to free-flowing conditions with no issues. Back in 2019, the average congestion was 28%. This year also saw 28 days of the worst levels of 40 to 50% congestion, compared to just 6 days in 2019. Congestion is higher than pre-pandemic levels Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, while Mondays and Fridays are similar to 2019.
So why is this happening now? Well, Halifax has a lot more people. About 55,000 people moved to the city between 2019 and last year, bringing the population to 500,000.
There's been major construction projects like the Cogswell District, and with just a few entry points to the peninsula, things can get backed up easily.
It's hard to believe sometimes, but it could be a lot worse. Many people are still working from home.
A recent city survey found 40% of people work from home at least some of the time. It showed people with hybrid schedules usually go to the office Tuesday through Thursday, which matches the new midweek congestion. As painful as it is, traffic professor Hassan Habib calls the current congestion moderate. His students created a model of what would happen if everyone was back in the office, and they saw severe congestion in and around Halifax.
Growth is welcome, but we haven't seen transportation investment in the same scale of the growth. So there is a housing crisis right now everybody is talking about, but at some point maybe we'll start talking about mobility crisis because we don't have enough ways to move around.
Habib says the city's plans for a rapid bus network must happen now to move large numbers of people more easily. In the meantime, Halifax's head of strategic transportation says people can adapt.
Maybe they'll carpool, take the bus, walk or bike. You know, everybody has different things they can do. It's a challenge, but you know, managing traffic demand can go a long way to making the network work better.
The bad news is things might get worse before they can get better. This data doesn't show what's happened since thousands of provincial employees were ordered back to the office in October and federal employees went back 3 days a week in September. Haligonians will just have to wait and see if things get moving anytime soon. Haley Ryan, CBC News, Halifax.